Hello everyone. So first one, you can see the yellow angle. They are congruent to each other. That means this line segment AP is bisecting the angle. We've been talking about bisect means cut in half or cut in two equal parts. So it's cutting the two angles are congruent. So that line segment AP is called angle bisector. The second one, what you see is you see the right angle over here. You see the little box, that means right angle. And also you see this side is equal to this side. It seems like bisecting the line segment in half. And with a 90-degree angle or a right angle is called perpendicular bisector. Number 3 is a line connected from the angle and to the opposite side and make it perpendicular to other side. So once again, perpendicular means make a 90-degree angle. And you see this little box over there. I hope you see it right here. That's a little box over there. That means perpendicular right angle. And connect to the opposite angle. That means AF is altitude. How tall is the triangle? And like I always joke with students saying that what's your altitude? If I asking what's your altitude means I'm asking how tall you are. So expecting one day that I'm asking what's your altitude? I don't mean that I'm asking your attitude. I'm asking your altitude, how tall you are. Okay, the last one is a line connect from the angle to the midpoint of the other side. That is called the median. And we learned how to construct this line segments already in our unit 2. So what does it mean for lines to be congruent? Looking at these pictures. Okay, you can pause it here and think about it. Give yourself 1 minute to think about it. What is congruent mean? Here's some hint. If I put the point over there and here and here. So what do you think congruent mean? Okay, here's the answer. Congruent means three or more lines intersect at a point. You see the purple point over there, or blue lines, green lines, and red line connected in one point. That's called congruent. We will call it the point of concurrency or the point of congruent. They are the same thing. Later on, I will make it short that a triangle center. What is a triangle center? That means I'm talking about the point of congruency in triangle. On the region exam, they sometimes say, what's the point of congruency? And then you need to know that they are talking about the triangle center. Here are the different triangle centers. We learned that I hope that you did the challenge question and some of the homework that you see constructing 3 altitude or 3 medians or 3 angle bisector or 3 perpendicular bisector all connected in one point. So that is triangle center. And they have different names. So for example, perpendicular bisector, the 3 perpendicular bisector meet at circumcenter. And very interesting, the circumcenters to each of the angle are equal distance. So that's the circumcenter. The second one is called incenter, which is formed by angle bisectors. The 3 angle bisector in a triangle meet. And also very interesting that you can see this is not to the angle. This time is to the sides. Each side of the triangle are equal distance. You see MX, YM, CM, they are equal. So the incenter to each side of the triangle are congruent, while circumcenter to each of the angle equal distance. The third one is centroid. So we're going to have a lesson to specifically talk about centroid, because centroid they usually have one or two questions on the Regent exam. So I will take a special lesson to talk about the centroid. So centroid is formed by three medians. An center is formed by three altitude. Okay, so today's lesson is to identify circumcenter, incenter, centroid, and center. So please take a minute to copy down on your homework worksheet. You can pause it. Okay. So next one, how do we remember it? You can create your way to remember it. So this is in the past, my students create funny ways to remember things. So here's one example. Pretty cats are inside, mean cats are outside. So pretty cats means perpendicular bisector and circumcenter. Are inside, angle bisector and incenter. Mean cats means median and centroid. Are outside, altitude and center. And I have a lot of people remembering this way. All of my children are bringing in peanut butter cookies. So, or the altitude meet at the of center. The median meet at the children's centroid. R means the angle. Bringing bisectors meet at the in center. Peanut, the perpendicular. Butter means bisector meet at the cookies, circumcenters. So I am giving extra credit if you are going to create your own funny things to remember. The chat here. I know it's kind of hard to remember at the first time I'm learning this. It takes me a long time to remember, especially the word, the vocabulary is kind of long, like circumcenter and center, which are they formed by. And tomorrow in class, we are going to um, play games to identify which one is which, formed by what. Okay, have a wonderful day.